Okay, here we are for another unboxing video. We have some hardwood flooring I got from Habitat for Humanity retail stores. I'd like to give a big thank you to the people who volunteer their time at Habitat, to people who donate materials such as wood, windows, bathroom fixtures, lighting fixtures, you name it. You can almost build a house out of Habitat. Just about anything and everything you can think of gets donated to Habitat resale store. I picked up about 9 boxes of hardwood flooring. Each box varied from $45 to $50 a box, $25 a box. This particular bundle over here was 3 boxes, roughly 60 square feet, at $120, and they wouldn't break the bundle. You had to buy all 3 boxes, and that's the classics. It's all 3/4 inch hardwood flooring, and what I did is I just took a sample piece with me, made sure my samples fit with what they had. Now sometimes the tongue and groove go together one direction, and sometimes they don't. You just have to play around with what works with the pieces you have. This is a hardwood maple. This direction fits fine. This direction fits fine. So you just have to kind of see, kind of experiment. There's probably some brand that's not going to work at all with another brand. But like I say, take yourself a sample piece, match it up. I went to 5 different Habitat stores in 2 days, and I picked up 2 boxes of this Somerset hardwood flooring. It's called Metro Brown. I think I saw a Lowe's sticker on here at one time, but I could be wrong. I used up those 2 boxes and one box of this classics collection. I was able to do the closet in the first 3 rows with my Ryobi 18 gauge pin nailer. This worked really nice. So 2 boxes, approximately 3 boxes to get out of the closet. We got 3 rows out. We rented a nailer and then got to this point here. I honestly don't know what the square footage is, but that's where we are. So I'm a big fan of Habitat. I have my lighting in here is from Habitat. Some of my outlets and switches are from Habitat. So, and I've been happy with the stuff I've gotten from Habitat. They don't take in junk. They are particular what they take. You can't just drop off a truckload of whatnot and have them mess with it. So let's go and open up a box here. Let's see what we get. And we get this nice, what they're calling this North American maple. North American hard maple, and it looks like it's a Kentwood brand. Now these 3 boxes here are all the same, and this one here is made in the States. The green boxes, the classics, came from, I believe they came from Canada. So yeah, again, your sample piece goes in this way real well. You know, your sample piece will go this way, not a problem. This way is not a problem. So we don't have an issue with this. Now this other classic does not like to go one way or the other, I believe. I guess it will go together. So sometimes things fit perfect, sometimes they don't. This is dark, I would say a dark cherry. an estate sale. I went to an estate sale and there's a bunch of hardwood flooring. Nobody wanted it. And they said I could have it if I gave it a good home, and I'm going to give it a good home here on this flooring. Mix matching the flooring widths has come in really handy. When I go to the register, if you kind of plan it, I'm able to get around the supply register and the return register in the floor. We just stopped with a narrow piece, went narrow, wide, 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 narrow, and got all the way around this return vent without ripping the boards. And we did the same thing on the air register here. We stopped the boards, planed it out, and it fits right down in there without ripping any of the wood. It just makes life easier. So, and then in here, we have our classic, and this came from Canada. It says made in Canada on the side of the box. Thank you, Canada. And this is kind of a different color, and it marries well with the Somerset. So that's our hardwood flooring collection. So we kind of name our flooring. We're going to call this toast, French toast and jam. I don't know, makes it fun. So hopefully these boxes will make it through the rest of this room. We had to stop here, finish moving stuff on this side of the room, paint, move stuff out of the way, paint, and then we'll run the flooring. Time for the action sequence. Safety first, earplugs, glasses, get the hammer. We'll make sure everything's nice and tight. Bathroom door is almost in my way. Okay. Alright, that's the action sequence. Okay, one thing to keep in mind, you definitely want to keep your dust and your little chunks of wood, splinters, and any other debris swept up. The more crap you got under the floor, it hangs up on the wood, and it just makes it harder to put stuff together. So take a minute every now and again and sweep up. You know, if you got a smash block you're using, this is going to splinter apart. Keep your floor clean and you will have a much better end result. So. Okay, we got a little bit of leftover wood. Now that we're done, I'm going to turn this stuff into trim and other projects around the house. I was able to get all the way to the back wall without having to rip the last piece. I just kind of experimented with different widths towards the end and got it to where it was pretty much perfect. Thank you for Habitat for keeping this stuff out of the landfills and for all the other projects you do. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.